Mr. Pradeep Joseph, our immediate past president, after graduating from president's role, abandons his blazer and his tie. Pradeep now flaunts a swanky brown leather jacket and a baseball cap. After giving high five to people in the club, Pradeep walks out the room in a 21-year-old style, occasionally moving his shoulders and readjusting his baseball cap. After he's out, he has sold off his car. He pulls out his brand new white Harley Davidson and hops onto it with style unmatchable. Within seconds, his bike roars and then he's out of Asharwad, with people in Bangalore Toastmasters Club still wondering, what on earth just happened? Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, can anyone tell me what just happened? I just saw a dream. That's correct. It's not a joke. It was a dream I had a few nights back. It was about Pradeep sitting on his white Harley Davidson running away. Now, dreams are something that all of us share. That each one of us dreams. Some dream on a regular basis, some dream quite often, some not that often, and some dream very rarely. But what exactly are dreams? Dreams have the simplest definition. They are a mixture of images, movies, thoughts, and feelings we experience while we are sleeping. But do we dream all the time we sleep? No. The longer you sleep, the longer you dream. In a sleep of 8 hours, you dream for about 2 hours. And how many dreams do you think we have per night? Anyone? One? 24. 20 is not the answer. Anyone else? No. An average person has about 3 to 5 dreams per night. Interesting, isn't that? So that is what are dreams. Now, why exactly do we dream? There is no definite answer to that. There are obviously a lot of hypothetical models, theories, and I'll be talking about the two most prominent theories as to why we dream. But before I get into the theory, it's very important that you know a few definitions. There was a documentary by BBC I saw a few years back. It says, why do we dream? So there are 5 stages in our sleep. But I'll be discussing the 2 which are most broad. The first one is called the rapid eye movement, shortly REM, and the non-rapid eye movement, non-REM. So REM and non-REM. So what happens in REM is your mind is very active. So if you dream in REM and you wake up in REM, there are high chances that you will remember your dream. On the other side, if you are in the non-REM, your mind is not that active. You have faint memories. So if you dream in non-REM, you wake up in non-REM, there are very high chances you would not remember what you dreamed. So now we know what is REM, what is non-REM. So now moving on to the 2 theories which explain why do we dream. So the first theory is by Sigmund. What he says is, while we are conscious, like right now, we have certain desires, feelings, emotions, which we suppress. I suppose if I wanted to slap all the people in the first row, I would not do that, even if I had the desire. So these desires, when you fall asleep, find a way into our dreams. That's what Sigmund says. But this is very magical. The other theory, which is called the application theory, says that when we are sleeping, in our REM sleep, when the mind is activated, there are circuits in the brain that get activated, which activates the limbic system. Limbic system is the region in the brain that has your feelings and your emotions. So when you're dreaming in your REM and when your brain is active, it tries to understand the signals that is being sent, and that leads to dreaming. So these are the 2 theories. Now moving on. Do dreams have any pattern? Now we have happy dreams, dreams, but do they have any pattern? The correct answer is no. Again, lot of models, but none of them agree. There is no pattern. For example, I'd like to tell you that our president in Molgard, he dreams of his boss quite often. Now that's very weird, because a man his age should be dreaming of beautiful girls, but he dreams of his boss. And how? In his dream, his boss appears as a dog trying to lick him. So yes, by that I hope you agree with me, the dreams do not have any pattern. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Now that we know dreams have no pattern, but do we have any control over dreams? Can we choose what we want to dream? Now suppose I'm standing on top of a mountain overlooking the sea. Can I fly like Harry Potter? The answer is yes, I can. The concept is called lucid dreaming. It is a phenomenon in which the dreamer is self-aware. He knows what is going around in the dream and he can change it accordingly. It is a concept that first came in the 8th century. It was practiced by Buddhist monks and they called it dream yoga. Now if you can practice lucid dreaming, you can fly as high as a jet plane, run as fast as a train, and you can build towns and cities of your own choice. I'd like you to discover more about lucid dreaming. You can use Google for the same. The intricacies are too complex. Now, the world of dreams, isn't it interesting? But we still do not know why we dream. Obviously, there are a lot of models, but none of them have consensus as to why we have a happy and a sad dream, or a completely absurd or bizarre dream. It does not mean anything. If you had a happy dream, take it with you, remember, live it. But if you had a bad dream, forget about it. Dreams are a part of our unconscious, and they must be detached as soon as you wake up.